I used to live in northern Japan, and one year my friend suggested we hitchhike to the Fuji Rock Festival. It's really steep, till $500 only for the 3-day pass, not counting food or lodging or travel, but he suggested that we only buy the last day's ticket for cheap because Massive Attack or someone was playing, but that we get there on the first day to see what fun we can have. I thought it sounded great, hadn't seen my friend for a while as well, so I agreed and hastily began not making any preparations at all aside from buying my ticket. On the day of departure, I packed a tarp, a towel, and a water bottle into a bag and left to meet up with him in the city south of me. Once we met, we had a night out in that city, beers/food/girls, and we got on the road the next day. Hitching in Japan's pretty easy, though it's recommended to be a boy-girl team, if you can, so long as you're presentable and friendly. Typically you want to start at the service areas on the highway, which can take a bit of work walking to, but once you're there, set up shop with a sign and be sociable. You get a lot of free food too. After a day of talking up strangers for rides, and a lot of walking the country roads after dark, we ended up crashing in a lakeshore cemetery at some very late hour, and woke up at first light the next day. First, we headed to the dilapidated onsen we scouted on our map nearby and then back to the SA. Get a ride to a place relatively close to the resort that Fuji Rock is held at, catch a train, and arrive at Ichigo Yuzawa Station, where it is pouring rain, really pretty cold. We don't have hotel reservations or tickets for entry that night. It's about 10 p.m. and we're pretty broke. But whatever, we're cool like that. So we're scoping the place out, looking for charitable folk, and notice these two Brits standing around looking kind of lost. We ask them if they're headed to the festival, which is, from the station, about a 40-minute bus ride away, and they said, yeah, you should come with. So we hop into this bus with these two other guys, and no one else, and soon enough we get to talking, life stories and whatnot. After getting onto relatively friendly terms with the guys, they casually let slip that actually they are Roxy Music's managers, which was cool in itself, but I immediately nudged my friend, saying hey, we might be able to get some help from these guys. Upon very carefully telling them about our circumstances, they rather nonchalantly mentioned that they can see what they can do, but, in the meantime we're here, you should come into the hotel/band check-in area and get dinner with us. That they offered dinner was good, because we were starving. That they eventually came back with free one-day backstage passes following dinner was even better. That night I had one of if not the most non-drug-induced psychedelic experiences ever was even better. That we later randomly ran into the same guys later that night who then presented us with free 3-day backstage passes was even better. That backstage pass got you not only free entrance and back fucking stage, but also free beer and food and no toilet lines was even better. That VIP video crew badge I had attracted all kinds of lady attention was even better. That I got to meet Flea and Tom York, and watch John Fogerty play all kinds of fucking CCR in VIP seating with said ladies was even better, and that the final night ended on my birthday. Well, that just wrapped up an incredibly lucky, and incredibly awesome sleepless 5-day party. I also saluted 2 cops while naked in a river, who saluted me back.